Hello and welcome. Today we install vbwd. The platform is quite easy to install. You need to have only Git, a Docker, and the Docker Compose on your machine, whatever you have. Then you will run only one command and the rest will be installed automatically. So first, let's go to the GitHub. We go to the GitHub vbwd-sdk-public, and you see this, you get this link, and we go to our terminal. So we are in an empty place. This is empty folder, and let's do pit clone vbwd1. Okay, now we go inside. Let's see what we have. So just very simple. And now we just need to run recipes. And what was this command? How they say it. Okay, we have this actually here also. This one, dev install. And here is dev install. Correct. We have dev install. Boom. And it's running. It will take about 5 or 6 minutes, depending on your internet connection and the machine which you have. I'm running this on MacBook Pro. It also runs on Linux quite fast. I have never tried this to run on Windows. Maybe someone tries this later. But I will explain you what's going on in this login, in this installation. So you have we have here a bunch of plugins which are installed. So we have them for backend and for, you see the plugin, for example, plugin CMS, which provides you the front end public facilities. It has siblings in admin area, in user, and in backend. And same with some other plugins. It is not necessary to have them for all three, but the logic is quite simple. You have backend, which is on the server, and you have admin surface, which is a special container. So this is separate application, the JavaScript Vue.js application, which runs in a separate container or in a separate server, up to you. I run it as in a container in this current installation. And you need to change it. So to change it, you use plugins which are connected and stored into this instance. And the same happens with the front-end user. Front-end user, this is a public and private surface for the user, not for admins. This is also done for security purposes, or we split users and admins on a big system, high load system. You can have extra security measures to protect your admin surface. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so most of things, everything should be downloaded. We have some seeding on the front end, some data. Okay, good. We're waiting for API. Okay, interesting at how it goes now. Should be working. Okay, working. Cool. This is, we see these Alembic migrations. And then we have some, what's on console? Goes on CMS plugin. Okay, it's we are seeding data to the plugins. We have already admin there. So technically, we can log in already, yeah. But what's going on? Okay, so this is shop population complete. Okay, so this seeding is completed. This is widgets. So for some, okay, everything goes smoothly, and now it restarts the containers. Let's wait a little bit, and I hope it will work soon. While it's going on, let's talk a little bit about the rest. So we have here documentation. This is quite, I say quite too many times today. This is pretty detailed. So you may see here from, let's start there, sort of architecture and the plugin system. There's two things are important. Event bus, data exchange, absolutely wonderful too. We'll talk about this later, and some other things. So please research it. It's quite interesting. You know, I said quite again. Fuck. Then let's go step by step. First, let's go to the architecture overview. So, as I said, we have the backend, which is Python and Flask API. It runs on Postgres and Redis and use Alembic migrations. We use also Gunicorn or Gunicorn for simultaneous concurrent request handling. The front end contains so-called core. So this is a core for the front end for both apps for the user and admins. You can also use it to create your own front-end specific applications. Let's say you want to segregate users and give them completely different front-end surfaces. And you can do this just using this core and building some other surface, like let's say user, but with some special features. In the backend, we have these layers. So root, services, repositories, models. This is quite simple. I think everybody knows. And very important, okay, this is core agnosticism and seams. So this is interesting thing. So we keep the core agnostic, which means the core doesn't know anything about other plugins. But to make integration smoothly, we add so-called seams. So they are interfaces, and they make the integration of the plugins more smoothly in the core, faster. And see, we have everything installed. So there's lots of docs. And first, let's see how this works. It should be only API, great. Okay. The front-end user public, perfect. The front-end user admin, front-end admin surface, some flash, it's okay. Let's try to log in. Okay. And this truck. And we're in. So something not found. Let's see what was not found here. Dashboard. Okay, this is some plugin was not installed, but it's not important. We'll fix it later. And so now you can go further and research it, though. I would say happy coding, guys.